Ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to get this party started, y'all? Oh yeah, I love that energy, but we got almost 150 people in here. I know we can do better than that. Are we ready to get this party started? That's what I'm talking about. Ladies and gentlemen, please help me introduce our bridal party. Come on, y'all, make some noise for our bridal party. Come on. Oh yeah, ladies and gentlemen, one more time for our bridal party. Make some noise. All right, ladies and gentlemen, are we ready to bring in our bride and groom? Introducing for the first time as husband and wife, Kylie and Charles Maese. Make some noise, y'all. Come on. All right, y'all. One more time for our bride and groom. Put your hands together. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to kick off our toasts for this evening. So can I please have my best man, Eric, to the middle of the dance floor?
Well, this is news to me. For the record, I didn't know I was going first, so I thought it was you. All right, well, I had something prepared. Had it prepared for a while, lots of revisions, but I'm going to try to do my best to speak freely from the heart, as I've got a lot of it up here. So, how do you exactly capture a lifetime of memories of a role model in a few minutes? Hopefully like this. So, for those of you who don't know, I am brother of the groom. Woo! And I don't even know where to start with my brother. I've known him all my life. But my brother is, he's many things. He is a gentleman. He is a scholar. He is goofy. He's many things. He's many things, all good things. I would use the word unique. He's unlike anyone I've ever known in my entire life, for better or for worse. And growing up, we would do everything together. He and I would play video games, we'd build Lego sets, we'd play pretend, we were Power Rangers one day and, dinosaurs the next. And I'll never forget the day, when I had to play without him. It was such a surreal feeling, and I knew even then, I must have been like 7, maybe 6, but even then I knew the impact that my brother had on my life and how much he meant to me. Because when I played by myself, and I was done for the day, and I had that realization of I'm not gonna get to have my brother forever. I'm not gonna get that privilege. But someone will. And I often wondered who would be that lucky person who would get to spend the rest of their life with my brother, who would get that privilege that I had. And lo and behold, my brother, he loved to play in the dirt, he loves to dig things up, and how fitting that the greatest treasure he found out in that desert was his wife. And we're going to wrap things up by committing a cardinal sin of conversations. I'm going to talk about wealth. And I'm going to talk about what it means to be wealthy. especially in this day and age. There's a lot of controversy about, how we spend our lives, chasing that extra buck, hopefully making ends meet and so on and so on. But at the end of the day, it's what I found that real wealth is about. It's about this. It's about the faces we get to come home to. It's about the people who we get to share our lives with, the memories we make, and the love that gets to fill rooms like this with each and every one of you. And though I don't know everyone by name, or I don't recognize all of your faces, the love is still palpable, and we can all still feel it. I know I do. And I'm going to steal a quote from our favorite childhood Christmas movie. So everyone want to raise a glass? Here's to my big sister Kylie and to my big brother CJ, the richest man in town. Here's to you, CJ.
Come on, y'all, make some noise. That was beautiful. All right. Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the mic is our maid of honor, Olivia.
If I'm loud enough, you don't hear me, because I don't have enough hands. For you to hold up for me? I think I can just be loud.
Okay.
Okay, I'm gonna keep this short because I have stage fright, and that's a lot to try to follow up with. But back in the summer of 2020, about a week or so before Kylie and Charles got together, I put an exclamation mark with them. And it was just the three of us, and they'd been working together for a little bit. And so I'm digging, and I'm listening to them bicker like an old married couple, like old married couple. And I just am like, that's happening. A week later, Kylie goes, I think I like Charles. And I went, oh, no shit. I love you guys, and I'm so honored to have been a part of your big day. And I look forward to listening to the two of you bicker when you're actually an old married couple.
Very beautiful toast. Ladies and gentlemen, next up to the mic is our father of the bride.
Can you all hear me? Yeah. I'm loud, so it doesn't matter. Oh, I guess I'm not. It's better on the video. Yeah, that's what I want. Blur. Is this on? So mine won't be as elegant as the speech we heard. I'm not that prepared. I'm just me. So for many of you that know Teresa and I, we've spent most of our life doing things that were meant to be. We always say, we're not sure if it's meant to be, we do it. If it was meant to be, it's going to happen. So we basically lived that for 31 years plus. If it's meant to be, it's going to happen. If not, then we'll just learn from it and keep moving on. Well, the things that we have gone over these last few years is, Charles and Kylie got together. And you kind of go, okay, well, anytime it's a budding romance, there's that, big fight, second fight, third fight. Okay, the next boyfriend, next girlfriend. Well, even though there was a lot of different things that happened over those years, they just stuck together. So the one thing I can say is, if there's something that's meant to be, and that's how we live, I would say these two are meant to be. Because if they could go through everything they've gone through and still be together and married today, we're proud to have him and his family as part of our family now. We couldn't be happier for it. And I didn't bring my drink up here, so I'm going to have to back up here. So if everybody will raise their glass and think if it's meant to be, it's meant to be, and they are meant to be. Love you all. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, come on, put your hands together for our father of the bride. All right, we're going to close out our toasts with a quick toast from our bride and groom.
On? Hello? I also don't need the mic, as everyone is very well aware. For the video. Heck, I think I'm louder without it. Anyway, I just wanted to say thank you all for making your various trips to come celebrate our day with us. I had a lot of different things that were kind of, obviously there's a lot of whimsy up in this room. Can't really say there is a cohesive theme at this point, but essentially, I just wanted to show kind of just a little bit of an inkling of how this man essentially brought me back to life. Because I was safe enough to dress in the colors that I love to dress in and be who I am, and he still loved me regardless. And it was really important to me that stars come in today, because every possible shooting star, every 1111, every looking for four-leaf clovers, dandelion wishes, everything, all of those wishes have now led to being able to marry the love of my life. And I am so grateful that I found you in that hole in Paris, Texas, in Bonham, Texas. And Eric took my line, because that's when people ask me what the coolest thing I ever found on an archaeological site is, I can also now say my husband. Thank you.
Cheers.
Salud! Sorry, my love.
All right, y'all, make some noise for our bride and groom. Come on. Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for our bride and groom's first dance.
Oh, one more speech? All right.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have one more speech. Our father of the groom.
Oh, it's up.
Would everybody first like to hear from the groom? Good evening, everyone. Thank you for coming. More than anything, I just want to say from the bottom of my heart just how humbling it is to see so many people who have come together today to celebrate us out of your love for us. I wanted to prepare something to say, but I really just couldn't find the words. There is no greater elation, no greater joy, no greater fulfillment than knowing that there are people out there who love and respect and cherish you. And you all, everyone here, is a testament to that. And again, from the bottom of my heart, the bottom of both of our hearts, thank you, all of you. We love you deeply and truly. So much. And this toast, there are plenty of toasts to Kylie and I, but this one I would like to make out to all of you. Thank you, and God bless.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, one more toast. It's time for our father of the groom.
Thanks. Okay. Unaccustomed as I am to public speaking, just one final toast. And once again, thank you for everybody for sharing your time, your joy, your love with us. Lauren, Teresa, thank you for being so generous, for being so welcoming, so kind. We love you all. We're grateful and blessed to be family now. But this is for the bride and the groom. So if you got them, raise them.
Please, if you don't have them, grab them. Charles, Kylie, salud, amor, pesetas y el tiempo para poder echar. Health, love, prosperity, and the time to enjoy it. Felicidades. Raise them. Salud.
Come on, y'all. Put your hands together for Chuck, y'all. Come on.
Thank you, sir. Sorry about that.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's everybody's favorite part. It's time for our bride and groom's first dance.